What's up, YouTube? Timmons here. Now, if you guys don't know, Peacock is planning to do a Friday the 13th prequel series titled Crystal Lake. Now, it has gone through a couple changes, like a different showrunner and everything else. Well, it looks like they are pretty much speeding ahead with this because it looks like they may have found their Pamela Vorhees. This comes from Jeff Snyder's from the Insider, who states A24 and Peacock are headed to Crystal Lake for a small screen expansion of the Friday the 13th franchise, and the team may have found their Mrs. Voorhees for the prequel series. According to a report from Jeff Snyder over the Insider, Linda Cardellini, who you might know as Velma from the Scooby-Doo films, and her TV credits includes most recent No Good Deed, Dead to Me, and obviously Freaks and Geeks, Grandma's Boy she was also in. But she is in talks to play Jason's mother in the upcoming Crystal Lake series. A Welcome to Derry writer, Brad Kane, is showrunning the series. Peacock has given the project a straight-to-series order in 2022, with Crystal Lake being described as an expanded prequel to the original Friday the 13th franchise, featuring both Jason Voorhees and his mother Pamela Vorhees. The project's original showrunner, was Brian Fuller from Hannibal fame, but Fuller's departure leading to retooling this series. So now Crystal Lake will bring the Friday the 13th franchise back to life after 16 years, crazy to believe, of Jason Voorhees lying dormant at the bottom of the lake due to messy legal issues over the rights. Now, of course, Mrs. Voorhees was portrayed by Betsy Palmer from in the original Friday the 13th film. I gotta say, Linda Cardellini as Miss Voorhees, that's something I did not see coming. But you know what? I could pretty much see it. I can really, and obviously, this is supposed to feature like a young Jason Voorhees rather than the adult Jason, and it's gonna be interesting to see how what they're planning to do here. Uh, I'm guessing it's gonna be like where it'll show how what happened to Jason. Be more like a prequel source like before the events of the original Friday the 13th. Uh, how probably show how Jason died and everything because the counselors was not looking after him at all. So I'm and we'll obviously see how Pamela Voorhees became who she was because you guys remember the original Friday the 13th. The original Friday the 13th did not include Jason as a killer. I feel like everyone always keeps forgetting about that. Even Scream had to remind people that it was pretty much Pamela Voorhees who was the real killer. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna show how she became the killer, how she why she did what she did and everything. So hey, you know what? You, you gotta give it to Pamela Voorhees. Obviously what she did was terrible, but you know, if something happens to your kids, you'll probably go crazy too. So come on. But anyway, I don't know. I think Linda Cardellini here. I mean, from Velma to Mrs. Voorhees, that's something I would not expect. And she also played Hawkeye's wife in the MCU, in Captain America: Civil War, and also and as well as I believe she was also in Avengers Endgame. Yeah, Avengers Endgame. So and obviously Freaks and Geeks fame. Green Book she was in. Some really cool roles she's been in over the years. So I don't know. Hopefully this casting does come to fruition. We'll have to wait to see how it shapes up. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Linda Cardellini pretty much being in talks to play Pamela Voorhees in the Friday the 13th prequel series? Do you even like this casting choice? Are you a fan of Linda Cardellini? And will this make you more interested in the Friday the 13th series? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sam.